All right, a quick tutorial here on how to link up and sync up your Canvas account with a Newsela account. When you do this, you'll be able to get articles from Newsela and assign them to students through Canvas, and then you'll be able to kind of view the students' progress on a page will come up similar to this. I've cropped this so you don't see students' names. You can see the students' names here, the date that they did the assignment or accessed it, how much time they spent on it, and what type of progress they've made. There's various different things you can assign with the article. I have all of my students annotate, and so the number of annotations are listed here. And then there's a writing activity that I asked them to do, and you can see that here. So you can see who's done it, who hasn't, and it all links up perfectly with your students in your Canvas account. Okay, so how do we do this? How do we tie these two accounts together and make it work? I have a document here that I have gone over, and it's a step-by-step document. It's a step-by-step document that goes through, the click-through process, what to click through as we do this. So you can refer back to that. I will put a link to this in the comments for this video. Okay, so first off, just go to a class that you would like to assign an article for, or just any class in your Canvas account that is published. It needs to be a published class for it to link. And first thing you're going to do is just click on Settings on the blue sidebar there. And then you're going to go to Navigation tab. And you're going to make sure that the Newsela box is up in the course navigation page so that students can see it. If it's down below here, it's going to be hidden. So drag it up here and drop it wherever. Scroll down and click Save. Then you're going to go over here and click on Newsela. You need to access Newsela through Canvas for it to work. If you just went to the Newsela page, you have to do it through Canvas. So when you do this, since you haven't been connected before, it'll bring up this page here, and it'll say sign in to Newsela with. You're going to click Google, and then you're going to select your school account because that's the account that your Canvas is tied to as well. So select your school account there, and here you are. Now what you need to do is find an article that you would like to assign. For the purposes of what we're doing here, we're just going to pick the first article that we see and go ahead and just grab that one. So let's just grab an article here and click on one. Click on Newsela. And just grab an article, click on the Assign, and go to Create Assignment. You are not going to, in this process here, you're not going to just assign all the students this article. You're just syncing up the two accounts, and this is how you have to do it. Once you've done that, you're going to click Create New Class, and then you're going to create a class and invite students with Canvas. So you're going to use Canvas there. It's going to give you the check mark, and now you need to scroll down to where it says Class Pages right here, and click on Class Page. The blue hyperlink for Class Page. When you click that, it's going to take you to this here. Now, I've already synced up some classes you can see there, but you're going to want to click Sync with Canvas. We've got to go backwards now and then come back to this point. The reason being is that when we first went to connect with Canvas, or with Newsela from Canvas, we weren't signed in initially, so just exit out of these real quick. I know this is kind of a weird process, but this is how it works. And then go back over to Canvas, and now click on Newsela again. Now it's just going to automatically take you to your account because you're already signed in. There's that same article again, or any article for this purposes of this exercise. Click Create Assignment. Create New Class. We're doing the same steps we did before. Canvas. And now the blue sync now works because we went straight through seamlessly from Canvas to Newsela in this round. Now you're going to click the blue Sync Now button. And then a pop-up window is going to come. Click Next. Now you're going to pick which classes you would like to connect your Newsela to Canvas with. Just go ahead and select all the classes you have published, and then if you want to assign an article to that class, you can do that later. So I'm going to select my honors class. You're going to pick a grade level So just pick whatever grade level you primarily teach and whatever subject area you primarily teach. For me, it's 10th grade science. And then sync selected classes. So now you're syncing your Canvas account to the Newsela account. So now in Newsela, you'll have a list of all the students that are in that account, and vice versa. Newsela will speak to Canvas directly as well. Okay. Once it is synced up, boom, it's synced up. The next step would be to go in and find an article and then assign that, and I will make a separate video for how to do that next. All right, I hope that helped.